Okay, so today I wanted to use Vegeta on a full Saiyan Saga team, and I wanted to see how I feel about him because I recently got him, like literally yesterday, and that's because I was at 3 coins and I had to do 500 and 700 step. So I was like, it's still 2x Z power, might as well try my luck. And I didn't get anything from the multis, but the ticket gave me Vegeta, so yeah. Here I am. I wanted to see if Vegeta is even top 10 or not. Again, he's 3 stars. That's gonna be taken into account because can't really blame Vegeta for being low stars, right? It's not his fault. He's gonna do better at higher stars, definitely. But in this video, I guess I get to see what his usage is on a Saiyan Saga team. I'm running Tien Chatsu and then Kaioken Goku with them. Also, Vegeta is built defensively because I think that's what you want to do with Vegeta. You want him to be defense build for safety. I don't know. I don't know what the correct best build for Vegeta is, but I would personally build him defensively if I was using him. So that's what I've done. AoE green cards are fun, very fun. Kaioken Goku, I don't know why has he taken this much damage. Because he's also built defensively, so I don't understand. But yeah, he's not okay. No, he's not built. He has 2 equips that give him pure defenses, right, for strike and blast. So but then he also has 2 equips that give him offense as well. So it is what it is. I don't know why you would waste your ult like that. He would have been immune to green card. I forgot that. And I used it, but he's also a dumbass who also forgot, and then he ends up just switching out and getting flashed instead. So yeah. So Kaioken Goku is gonna put in the work. My thing with Vegeta would be to just have him there to just take combos. See, the problem with Vegeta is because Kaioken Goku is just so much better than Vegeta. You never want to combo with Vegeta, you rather combo with Kaioken. And for Vegeta to build up, you need to combo or you need to charge his gauge by charging ki. And yeah, he rushed me, whatever. The thing is, I have always been not a fan of gauges that require me to charge ki to fill up the gauge. He does deserve getting ace because he's running, Goku and Frieza together, and not even that. If you're running Ultra Nameku, I have 0 problems if I guess you rush because you already have a KO guard, stupid mechanic. So yeah, as I was saying, Vegeta's charge gauge. Since, as I said, you don't want to combo with Vegeta, you want to combo with Kaioken because he's just better. How are you gonna build up Vegeta? You'll have to on purpose sacrifice, your combos and then go with Vegeta instead. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe you build Vegeta as your offense unit and Kaioken fully defensively. Maybe that's what you do. And then the other, Kaioken and what's his name, Tien could be built defensively. Meanwhile, Vegeta is your offense unit. But again, then you're again downgrading your team. Do you really want Vegeta to be your offense unit? I don't know. And you can see, I haven't charged Vegeta's gauge at all because if I'm being honest, I don't know, maybe it's also okay, this could also be stars. That's why maybe I'm not wanting to combo with Vegeta as much because I'd rather combo with Tien and Chatsu than I would with Vegeta. But again, that could be just because Vegeta is 3 stars. So throughout this video, anything I say, please remember it could be because he's only 3 stars, and maybe at higher stars I would feel different, or I would do different things with him, or I would play differently with him. So I think that's one gauge filled up. I do wish, honestly, I think if they were going to give him a charge gauge, I do wish the gauge was in a way where it resets as soon as you fill up. You didn't have to click a card to reset it. It would reset on its own as you fill it up. That would make it quite more easier. But again, at the end of the day, charging gauge, why couldn't they make it so that he fills up his gauge for using cards? Why couldn't they do that? Why did they have to make it so that I have to charge to get his gauge? Again, there's a chance that this is not a problem to a lot of people, but again, I'm somebody who doesn't like those kind of gauges. Even on purple LFCell, I hate his gauge because I see people filling it up very easily, and I genuinely struggle to fill it up. Now with the equip, it's easier, but before that, on initial release, I was like, bro, I hate his gauge because I just couldn't fill it up properly. It just requires, because if you're charging, the people are going to do something, and sometimes my reactions weren't fast enough. Anyways, nobody cares. I don't like the gauges of that type. That's it. And again, AoE green card and then lock in. What a nice character. I don't know if my Chatsu TN die here. Yeah, they do. Yeah, congrats. Yay, nice. My fault. If I was only better at the game, I would have, you know, been immune to the green card, and then I would have also been not locked in if I was good at the game. Because definitely all of that was skill based, right? And not his character just being absolutely broken, right? He finally lets me use his KO guard. Oh no, he lets me kill his Krillin. I don't know why you would not go to Vegeta. Frieza there. I'm like, okay, keep jumping, buddy. Keep jumping. I just go rush him. Again, I have to repeat this every video. If I guess somebody, I have to get guessed as well. Otherwise, you know, it's just not fair, right? For the opponent, even though my opponent has a character that has KO guard, and he's running Frieza as well on top of it. So yeah, it's just, yeah, it is what it is. Honestly, you know, if Frieza's beam, you know, didn't actually ignore everything, in the sense that you can see Kaioken's gauge just gets ignored. It doesn't fill up any gauge or anything like that. It just does not fill up, and neither the effects take, like when you hit somebody, right? Certain characters have effects where they will reduce your ki or something. Again, his active gauge skill is just immune to it as well, because it doesn't count as an attack. So yeah, I don't know why they did that, but yeah, my Kaioken's dead. Got him here. I think I'm like trying to farm cards so I can get a rush, and I'm also trying to get my Vanish back. I think, yeah, I just overdrive attack him. So his first life is also gone. I did that because I was like, what if he gets paralyzed? In hindsight, I shouldn't have done it. The reason I did that also is because I genuinely did not see that my Vanish was back. I forgot that he restores Vanish on using cards, TN and Chatsu. So I wouldn't have done that, honestly, if I knew I had my Vanish. The only reason I threw the blue card was because I was like, I don't have Vanish. He's paralyzed. Maybe I'll get lucky and do it. So yeah, upon again, after guessing my rush, he has to rush me. I know I guessed his rush, but as I said, at the end of the day, he does have KO guard. So I think it's fair for me to guess his rush, but of course, rising rush. Let me look at this damage. 5.4 million. Okay. I just threw that because I didn't think I thought he would use his meme. I lose by 6 point something damage million. So if my rush landed on his you know, yellow Goku with my red Kaioken, do you think I would not do 6.5, 6.6 million damage? Don't you think it would have been easier for me to then take care of his Frieza with 3 characters? Just a thought, but yeah, whatever. This is a 14-star Kaioken with Ultra Frieza and Ultra Goku. Wow, shocking. People are running that. So yeah, nice team. Sometimes mid-range strikes do work. Most of the times they won't. So this match I purposefully went into Vegeta because I genuinely thought that he has like card restriction immunity, but it's only when he revives. That's why I went into Vegeta. I was like, bro, I'll just, you know, have card destruction immunity, and then I will not lose my cards, but that was not the case. Also, I'm trying to build up as much as his gauge as I can. I am trying my best. That's why I hate these gauges, bro. And since he's 3 stars, I just don't want to risk him getting blue carded from a 14-star Kaioken. I'd rather just go to TN and play safe. think I would no. Okay. I stay in with them because he could go to Frieza. I guess I'll wait for him to go to his Namek Goku before I go to my Kaioken. Oh, no, I just rush. Okay. I did not care. I guess at that point I was like, I'll rush. I'll build up to a second one. Either I use his KO guard or I get rid of Frieza's first life. So KO guard is out of the way, and now after the unfair, advantage he had because of KO guard, now we are actually on equal playing ground. Although to be fair, we are not, because I have 0 Dragon Balls and he will have more, and he will build up rush very quickly, even if he doesn't have it by now. So we're still not on an equal playing field, to be honest. One issue with the team he's running is the equipment options are limited. It's not gonna be because you can't run the Saiyan Saga equips. You can't really run Saiyan equips as well. You also can't run full like Frieza Saga equips either. So there's gonna be some issues equip wise. So not the most optimal. Also, you have seen the whole video, bro. Like, what? Again, it could be because he's 3 stars. I don't know what to do with Vegeta. Like, what is the point of using him? Like, what am I doing with him? I guess at higher stars you can just have him as some guy who just soaks up damage and has a second life. But other than that, what do I even do with Frieza? This match, at least, not Frieza, sorry, Vegeta. At least I'm trying to build up his gauge a little bit. So I think I've got 2 stacks of it done already, and I need just 1 more. I think he has 3, right? I don't know. I read his kit once. I am just clicking Kaioken because I'm like, bro, he's doing too much damage. I'm trying to catch him. I finally do. I think I do not overdrive attack. I just combo. No, I'm just wrong about myself. Even though I recorded these matches in the afternoon today, I'm still wrong about everything I have done. If only this was a success, man. If only this was a success. Okay, it doesn't matter. I still got rid of his first life. That's fine then. Why did I blue card? I should have just green carded and then striked and then would have drawn another card from the green card, and I don't know why I blue carded there. I do this because in case he rushes me. I am trying to catch him. He just isn't, falling for it. He's trying to be passive because he just expecting me to do something. That's why he's just being careful. Not passive, but careful. So, yeah. Vegeta is alive. Okay. I'm charging. So that gauge would have just reset, but as I said, not allowed. Again, I should have at least did a strike and used my cards before I do that. So I feel like I've just not played the best. Also, again, 1 more success and he would have probably been dead. Just 1 more success and he would have probably been dead. All just RNG. All just RNG game. Again, my success, all 3, and then I am alive as well. Although every time he like survives barely, he just wants to give me the kill. Even with the Frieza's first life, he let me do it, and then with Kaioken, he let me do it as well. So, thank you, I guess. I honestly believe without Frieza, the meta would have been definitely in a better spot. Not the best spot, but better than right now. Or if Frieza wasn't green, what color Frieza could even have been like? I don't know. I got rushed here. I don't know what happened exactly because I was busy talking. So I don't know what exactly happened. I didn't see, but my Kaioken is getting rushed, it seems. And Frieza, yeah, color wise. What if Frieza. Should Frieza have been purple? Because then you have this Kaioken, not Kaioken, this guy is yellow. Who is the other? There's no other premium yellow. Would Frieza being purple have helped? I don't know. Because I think Frieza being green just makes it even worse. It's not just him existing, it's just him being green makes it even worse because there just aren't any good purples in the game. There's like Tien and Chazu, but they're not like comparable to Frieza, right? So I don't know. I drop combo, it still worked fine. So I was trying to dash forward and tap him, make him dodge, and then I will rush him. That was the plan. But of course, he tackled. So see, it's at card prediction. So this is where he gets it. I just assumed for some reason he had it on entry. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna rush you, man. I need the rush damage as well. This is my second rush. I just want to rush you. And I didn't pick the blue card because I wanted the blue card damage. Although I should have picked the fucking blue card. So again, I hate when Namek users just guess my rush. Not Namek Goku users. Because I'm like, you already have a KO guard. You do not have any reason to guess my rush. So it's like, he's gonna probably rush me. I was just hoping if he rushes me, I somehow win on damage. Like in case he drops, I don't know why he did that. Maybe he didn't have the ult in hand. But I do win. I somehow do win. Didn't feel like a win, honestly. When I was playing the match and it ended, I didn't feel like a win because I didn't know who was winning. I had no clue. I just won. I was like, yeah, okay, great. This is Kale Caulifla, Namek, and MUI, Mr. MUI, who is, may God rest his soul, because, although not because he is very annoying, so good. By the way, I did also make a post about this, but I actually spent 36k CC on his banner, didn't get him, and then he now got like hard countered somewhat, in quotes, hard countered by Frieza, so I don't know what to make of that. And double yellows, so Kaioken is gonna feast. I think part 3 definitely made Vegeta a little less useful. I think even at least by part 2 you had like MUI you would face consistently, so you know he would have value with the color, and also there was no Frieza running around who would just genuinely destroy him very easily, so there was also that. So I think part 3 definitely, because part 3 made MUI's usage less. Part 3, I don't know, I guess the purple Vegeta was gone by part 2 anyways, not even part 3. I sidestepped, I did not back up, I sidestepped, but this happens when you're charging, you try to sidestep, it just, my character just backs up half the time. So yeah, as I was saying, by part 2 I guess Kill Caulifla were also kind of cooked, and the part 3 just was the final nail in the coffin, and same with Vegeta as well. They were both cooked by part 2, but then part 3 was just like final nail in the coffin, and that's a, I think that's, I don't know if that's a max out Kill Caulifla, but that's that was one strike and overdrive attack, and they are dead. When did I use the KO guard? When did that happen? Again, every time I've just gone mid-range strike, he has gotten caught. Mid-range strike or blast, he has gotten caught on that because he just decided to use his green card. At least make the gauge like charge faster, right? At least that's one thing he could have done. I don't know, man. I don't like Vegeta's kit. I don't like his gauge, honestly. I did that because I had to reset my gauge, because it doesn't reset on its own. So I mean, I didn't have to do it. I could have done it later, but I was like, I'm here, so next time I want to just charge it again. I didn't need to use that, but it's fine. It's better to use it before he can cover change into UI. I think I go to Vegeta. Wow, Vegeta, you did awesome, man. I had to switch out because you were so awesome. But I hate these green cards, man. Most random times I draw green cards. I know it's on me because I have Yajirobe for extra green cards, but why is it always in these situations? Like, it always ends up messing my combos up. I was thinking I could strike cancel. Although thankfully he didn't rush me. Oh, wait. I spoke too soon. The surprising rush. I mean, Kaioken is not gonna live this. He's not gonna live this. So again, I got my Kaioken rushed because a lock-in! Yay! My favorite ability, lock-in! I love it. I love lock-ins. Couldn't have just made it a simpler sub count up. They had to make it a lock-in because you know because lock-in's very fair. At this point, I was like, my Kaioken's dead. I am getting pummeled. I don't know if 3-star Vegeta can carry me against this Namek. I was like, I think I might have just fumbled the match. Also, seeing my 2 Dragon Balls disappear, I was like, oh, okay, man, great. That's just the cherry on the cake. I'm trying to just make him vanish. I am. I guess I should just stop tackling. Also, if you've watched this far, please leave a like and subscribe for more. I started a new series on my channel in which it's just like, it's basically me playing PvP, but with, I'm not commentating or anything. It's just PvP matches and lo-fi music playing. So if you want something to chill to or have something just playing in the background, watch that. You know, that's just what it is here for. I don't know the exact planning, but I think I'm gonna do it once a week. That's the plan right now, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll definitely try it for a month or so. If it's just genuinely, if nobody's interested, I guess. I was gonna say if nobody is interested, I would just stop. But the thing is, I'd rather put that out than just not put a video out. So the days that I'm like, I can't do voiceovers or anything, I can just do a simple video like that. I'll upload it. So it's better to just, instead of not uploading anything, upload that. Maybe at least 1 or 2 people watch it. Good for them, I guess. Thank you. Every time mid-range, an MUI user mid-range strikes when I'm not trying to attack, I love it because I just get a free PV out of it. And it's very nice. That's rushed. I'm like, whatever, man. I'd rather take the damage at this point. Although I could have taken the damage before when I could have just rushed with Vegeta, but it is fine. I can't take any damage. Sorry, guys. It just has to get kissed again. So sorry. Sorry if you can hear the bike outside. It's fine. It's gone now. Can Vegeta do something? Let's see, Kadro speed up. Okay, Vegeta can kill him. So my Vegeta is probably fully built up now when there's 13 counts left. So nice kit design. Thank you, Gabe. Appreciate that. Again, appreciate that as well. Thank you for wasting my time. Sorry. What am I even saying? Thank you for giving me a free combo. That's what I meant. Why did I say wasting? I don't know. Anyways, that's it for the match. I do win. All of these matches were very long. That's why there's not a 4th match. But the Vegeta, I don't know what to feel about him. Maybe it's just because he's 3 stars. I don't know why you would use him. Even on Saiyan Saga, I don't know why you would use him. Maybe you can say at higher stars he's better than Feetku because Feetku's blue, I guess. Okay, maybe at higher stars you definitely use Vegeta, but Lower stars, I don't see any reason to use Vegeta. Anyways, that's it for the video. Leave a like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.